Hello guys, welcome to the DMS online school. In today's lesson video, we are going to look at the Forex trading presentation. Without further ado, let's go straight into the Forex trading presentation. What is in the presentation? We'll look at the definition of Forex trading, purpose of Forex trading, how Forex trading works, risk and rewards of Forex trading, legitimacy of Forex trading, and we'll look at conclusion. Without further ado, let's go straight into the presentation. What is Forex trading? Well, Forex or foreign exchange trading is the act of buying and selling currencies with the view of making a profit. When individuals, banks, and corporations involve themselves in Forex trading, they are buying and selling currencies with the goal of making a profit. 24-hour market. Well, you must understand that the Forex market operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week across major financial centers, which are the London, the New York, and the Tokyo, etc. So that means that Forex trading starts from 00 to 24 hours and it takes place from Monday to Friday. Market size. You have to know that the Forex market is the largest financial market in the world with a trading volume of over $6 trillion a day. All right. So as it has been alluded to, the Forex market is the largest financial market in the world. No financial market in the world is larger than the Forex trading market. On a daily basis, the amount of money which is traded is over $60 trillion. Let us look at who are the participants in the Forex trading. All right, these are banks, corporations, governments, and retail traders. So the Forex market, as important as it is, the participants of the Forex trading market are the banks, corporations, governments, and retail traders. Accessibility. How can you access the Forex market? We are saying that you can start trading with a relatively small amount of money of $20 on your phone or computer. Meaning that if you have $20 in your account and you want to participate in Forex trading, you can do so using your computer or your smartphone. Let us look at the key Forex terms. For you to do Forex trading very well, you must understand these terms that are found in Forex trading, like currency pairs. Forex trading involves trading currency pairs, e.g. Euro USD, GBP JPY. The first currency is the base currency and the second is the quote currency. The next thing you need to understand is the pip. What is the pip? The smallest price movement in a currency pair, usually 0.001 for most pairs. Let me show you. So when you are on the actual trading platform like this one here, you have seen that there is price movement here in this candlestick here. So as I put the arrow here, there's a number which is changing this side. So if I move the mouse upward, the numbers are changing. So those are pips. So going upward, the number of pips increases as the price is changing here. And when I go down, the number of pips decreases. So as it is moving, it is making movements and it is moving through pips. So those are the pips. And all right, then you have also to understand spread. What is spread? We are saying the difference between the bid or buy and the ask or sell price. Imagine you are on a financial market like this one and you have predicted that price will go up. So you are buying, definitely the price is actually here. But usually what happens when you place a buy button here, you are going to be placed maybe somewhere here. All right. So this difference between the actual price and the price at which you are placed is known as a spread. So it's very important that you understand that. Next, we are looking at leverage. What is leverage? We are saying leverage is borrowed capital to increase potential returns. E.g. 50 to 1 leverage means you can control 50,000 US dollars with 1,000 US dollars. So what that means with this ratio 50 to 1, it means that if you have $1, you can trade $50. If you have like $10, you can trade $500. If you have like $100, you can trade like $5,000. So that's what leverage does. So take it as a lever where the point of application of the force to the pivot is longer, the distance is longer, and the distance from the force to be overcome to the pivot is shorter. Because of the longer distance from the point of application to the pivot, the smaller force here is able to overcome a larger load here. That's the same concept with forex trading. Let's look at margin. Margin, what is margin? Margin is the amount of money required to open a leveraged position, meaning that the smallest balance that you need to deposit in the trading platform to begin forex trading is known as margin. All right. Now let us look at purpose of trading. What is the purpose of trading? Well, people engage in forex trading for several reasons, and understanding these activities is essential for traders because they drive the market dynamics and create opportunities to profit. All right, so let us look at the purposes of forex trading. The first one is travel. When tourists exchange their home currency for the local currency of their destination, they contribute to the demand and supply of these currencies. For instance, if many tourists are traveling to the United States, the demand for US dollars increases relative to their home currencies. When the demand for the dollar increases, its price or exchange rate rises compared to other currencies. On a chart in platforms like TradingView, this increased demand might show as an upward trend or bullish candlestick patterns for the USD against the other currencies. A forex trader could buy the USD before the price rises, benefiting from the upward movement. When you predict that the price of a currency will go up and place a buy order, you are entering the market at the current price. If the price rises and you decided to exit the market by clicking a close or sell, you are effectively selling the currency at the higher price. The profit you make is the difference between the price at which you entered, bought, and the price at which you exited or sold. Here is how it works in practice. Let's look at the buy scenario. Let's say you buy USD JPY at 155.991. If the demand pushes the price up to 156.725, you sell it there, making a profit of 73.4 pips, which is found by subtracting 156.725 minus 155.991 equals 0.734 or 73.4 pips. On a platform like TradingView, you might see bullish candlestick, green candlestick forming as demand increases, signaling a good time to buy. Another reason why people involve themselves in forex trading is currency. How? We are saying, for instance, if there is a high demand for euros due to increased imports in Zambia, the euro's value may rise against the kwacha. On a trading view, this increased demand for euros could manifest as a series of bullish candlesticks on the euro ZMW. A forex trader could buy euros in anticipation of the upward trend and sell them later at a higher rate. Another reason why people involved in forex trading is investment and speculation. So we are saying traders and investors engage in forex to profit from changes in exchange rates. For instance, if a trader believes the US dollar will strengthen against the euro due to positive economic news from the US, they might buy USD euro. As demand for the dollar increases, its value rises against the euro. So this would appear as an upward trend on the USD euro chart, with bullish candlesticks signaling the dollar strength. A trader who buys USD euro at a lower price can sell it at the higher exchange rate, realizing a profit. Conversely, if the trader expects the dollar to weaken, they might sell USD euro short, which is a short sale. As the dollar's value drops, the trader can close the trade at a lower price, making a profit from the downward movement. Now, let us look at how forex trading works. To understand forex trading, you need to grasp the following key concepts. Currency pairs, which we already looked at. Currency pairs are always traded in pairs such as Euro USD, Euro US, or GBP JPY, which is British Pound, Japanese Yen. The first currency is the base currency and the second is the quote currency. The other thing to understand is market movements. Prices in the forex market are influenced by factors such as economic data, geopolitical events, and market sentiments. Understanding these factors is crucial for making informed trading decisions. Another thing to understand is leverage, which we already looked at. Forex brokers often allow traders to control larger positions with a smaller amount of money or margin. While leverage can amplify profits, it also increases risk. All right, let us look at the risks and the rewards of Forex trading. You must understand that Forex trading can be highly rewarding but comes with significant risks. It is essential to emphasize the following points. The first one is potential rewards. With the right knowledge and strategy, traders can earn profits from both rising and falling markets. The high liquidity of the Forex market means there are numerous opportunities for trading. Risks involved. The Forex market is highly volatile and prices can change rapidly. Without proper risk management, traders can lose money quickly. Common risks include over-leveraging, lack of knowledge, and emotional decision making. Importance of education. Success in Forex trading requires a strong foundation of knowledge and continuous learning. Beginners should start with a demo account to practice before risking real money. Legitimacy of Forex trading. Many people are skeptical about Forex trading due to scams or misleading information. It is crucial to address these concerns by highlighting the following. Be aware of scams. Avoid fake brokers or gurus promising guaranteed profits. Always research and choose regulated brokers. Knowledge is power. Approach Forex trading with caution and a focus on learning. A well-informed trader is less likely to fall victim to scams or make reckless decisions. Conclusion. Forex trading offers a unique opportunity to develop a skill that can lead to financial growth. However, it requires patience, education, and practice. Thank you for watching. See you later in the next video. Please remember to like, share, and comment. For now, bye.